Hi, hello. In this video, we are going to see about how to install Git and use it in Windows 10 operating system. If we are using Linux, it is very much as easy as installing it on Windows. So, if you are not already familiar with what is Git and what it is used for, then you can just stop this video now and just watch my previous video on what is Git and why it is used. Okay, just jump into how to install Git. You can just type git download. This is the official website, git.scm. So you have to choose the operating system. So depending upon 64, yeah, it's 64-bit. You can save that, right? So I already saved it and just install it. Give the permission. So since I already installed it, just replace it. So here we are seeing which editor you want to use the Git. If you are familiar with Vim, then you can use the Vim command. This is just asking you need what kind of editor you need to use for commit message, those kind of things. So just I'm okay with the Vim. Then it's asking do you need git and git commands usable from the git bash only. So if you are not already familiar with, it will install a git bash system, that its own terminal system similar to Linux one, which where you can provide the Linux commands instead of the Windows one to move to the go and forth the directories, commit message, those kind of things you can do from Linux like terminal, or it will install like a Linux like terminal also. Uh, but if we need to install Git on both the Git Bash and Windows, then you can choose this one. This is the default one. Yes. Okay. So I'm okay with this. Yes. So leave the other things as it is, default one. So it will take some time, and so as I said earlier, it will install Git and it will add in path for the command prompt and also for the Git bash. So I'll show both. So after the installation, just open the command prompt. So it's already finished. Yeah, it's asking for launch Git bash. We will do that later. First install. First, open the command prompt. See git version. You see, so the Git is already installed and it's version 2.2.2.21, right? So we can move to the Git bash. There it will be easier. So Git bash. So here you can provide the Linux like commands, right? Just see ls showing. So I'm just going to, this is my user directory, and here I can create a directory called git tutorial, right? Git tutorial. And I can go to the git tutorial folder, right? So here what I can do is just create a folder for my code, right? It's my site. So I'm going to my site. So here what I can do, so this is just a folder, as you can see, right? Nothing is there inside it. So I can just initialize git inside it, right? Just, you see, you just need to provide the git init command, just git init command, and then just it will initialize the git repository inside it. So you just type git status. So you are on the master branch and you have not yet made any commits. So and it don't have anything to commit because I don't yet add files to it, right? So I can just add files. So if you want to see this in just Windows Explorer, that also you can do. Go to C uses Prakash and git tutorial my site. Just I can add a new file. Just a text document, right? Just for your file one. Just add it, right? Yes. So after that, just you see here, just I need to see git status again. Just you can see that it's showing the untracked files, right? You just need to remember in my previous video I have said three stages in the local, that is working directory, index stage, and then a local repository. So this one is just, if you want you can see that video again, and just this is the file I have newly added and it is in the working directory now. So this is untracked, right? So in order to commit this, that is save this, you need to add this file to the staging area. So how I can add this in staging area? That is just I can add some text here, maybe. So I have saved it. So still I'm going to again git status, and still it is showing in red. So git add, I need to provide the file name here. File name text, right? So after that, add it here, and then I'm checking the status again. So now it's showing in the green color. So you see the changes to be committed. It's showing like so it is already added to the staging area, that is the index area. So now you can just commit it. That means you can save it in the git repository locally. So in order to add this, I just click commit yum this is M4 message and added a new file. Here you can give whatever you want to describe what changes you have made to this file. So later you can view the log files, logs, to see what you have done on this occasion, right? Just commit. So it is changed one file for it, yes. And just again you type the git status. So you are in the master file and there is nothing to commit, it's already committed, my file. So this is the thing, right? Suppose you have made and you saved it, and the next day you came and you come and just wanted to change it. Hello world 2 or something. You have changed it, right, and saved it. So again, if I go to git status and it's showing as modified and it is not staged for commit, right? But you need to save it, right? If you make any changes, it will show in red color. So what I can do, just add again in git. So you see the git add dot, right? This is a shortcut for adding all the files in the directory. So previously I have given git add file1.txt. Instead of it, you can just press git add dot if you want to add all the files in the working directory to the staging area, right? So again, if you git status showing red color and git commit, and again you can say I added a new feature change. That's it. So it is added one file, and if you go git status, it's showing nothing to commit. Yeah, that's all. So one more thing you need to care about is the username, right? So here you can type git conf user.name as Prakash, git conf user date email, your email at gmail.com or something like this. You can give, and then if you press enter, it will save your username and email to this git directory, right? Git directory, so that if you want to push to the GitHub or something, GitLab or something, then you can it will know who actually commit the message, who actually pushed the repository, and so on. In order to integrate with GitHub, you need to do this kind of stuff. So what if I can add another file for this, right? File2 hello John. Let's see this status. It's showing straight, right? I never added this file, and then I can add again status commit and another file. So if you can see, everything went well actually. Then if you need to push to some remote repository, you need to just git push origin master, like this you need to give. So those kind of things we can see in the later video, where we can configure GitHub or GitLab so that we can see how we can share among other developers using GitHub or GitLab. So those are actually the code repositories that lies on the server, and so lies on the server, and it can actually, it's a web server, it's kind of server that can that should be accessible for your developers, and they can actually just pull their the main repository code to their local machine from there. So you can just subscribe if you want to see those videos, so that you will get a notification for that. Thank you for